do likes me some mushrooms. not on like pizza though. Nah. I had a friend one time who was like, hey man, can we get anchovies on half the pizza? I'm like, getting anchovies on half a pizza is like farting in half a car, my dude. Whole thing's gonna stink. Yeah. All right, Fairmont. How are you? You look good. You're pretty. You're all very pretty, handsome. Oh, my friends, I love this town. So, how's everybody enjoying Great Depression 2? In a world where capitalism has failed. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Now, you missed one. This is almost heaven. That's what they say about West Virginia. It's almost heaven. You know why? Somebody's probably got Narcan. Almost. Now I'm from right here in West Virginia. I'm actually from Morgantown, West Virginia. My love language is domestic dispute. Like, yeah, that hole in the wall, that was an anniversary gift. Every hole is a glory hole if you live your life for Jesus. Oh, man. You know, I'm getting older, you know, I'm 40. I'm not getting any less lazy, though. I was walking around, I was like, I should really clean my house. I had dishes to do, I had laundry. But instead of cleaning, I just got really stoned and watched like 4 episodes of Hoarders. I walked around, I was like, this place looks fucking fantastic. So I was like, I wonder if this works with anything else. So I put on My 600 Pound Life, and I walked in the bathroom, I was like, fucking shredded. This guy. Oh man. I was recently thinking the other day, well wait. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was recently thinking the other day about the last time I was happy. You guys remember the last time you were happy? Anybody? No? I was 6. I remember. I was kind of a troll when I was a kid. When I was 6, I had an imaginary friend. And they had to sit me down and like, listen, imaginary friends are not real. And I'm like, you hear that, Jesus? And then they were like, shit, well played. And I'm like, so that means I get an extra order of chicken nuggets for my imaginary friend, huh? Yeah. Oh man, let's see, what's going on in my life? I recently adopted a dog. I got a puppy. I love my little puppy. I was prepared for adoption. I was ready. I've been waiting to adopt a dog for a long time, so I had everything I needed. I had food, all the toys. I was ready. I was ready for everything, except I was not prepared for all of the long, intimate, deep eye contact while pooping. Wasn't ready for it. Was not. Both she and I. Neither one of us. Both of us. She's out in the yard, just in the middle of it. She looks over her shoulder, makes eye contact with me. I'm like, I got you, baby girl. You're vulnerable. I got you. And I'm sitting on the toilet, look over, it's a big pair of brown eyes looking at me, and I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. Why is this weird? Why is this weird? I've never made eye contact with anybody or anything while pooping before. No, I do. I do. My kids are old. Never eye contact. I was always just like, get out of here. No, never eye contact. No, but I showed up to adopt her, and I was immediately in love. I'm rolling around with her on the floor, and I'm petting her ears, and she's licking all over my face, and the lady's there, and she's like, aw, who rescued who, am I right? I was like, was she a fucking 9/11 dog? I'm here to get her. I'm picking her up. I bought the food. I'm rescuing her. And then it dawned on me, I'm like, I don't know, was she thinking about killing herself before I got here? This dog saved my life. Oh, come on. No, I'm sensitive though, I am. I'm not religious, but I'm sensitive. Like the other day, a fortune cookie made me cry. It said, if not now, when? If not you, who? I'm like, has anybody ever fucking stapled a fortune to a suicide note before? Like the paramedics show up and they're like, oh man, this is tragic, this is a tragedy. Did he say why he did it? No, but his lucky numbers are 11, 44, and 2. Time of death, 11:44. Hey, look at that! I wonder what the 2 is. Well, he definitely shit himself, so that's the 2. I told that joke at Fairmont one night, and some lady came up to me. This was her posture. She said, suicide is never funny. I'm like, I don't know. Hitler. Make the whole world smile. You know? It's like, no, suicide's never funny. She says. And I thought to myself, what if you flew to Paris and climbed to the top of the Eiffel Tower and jumped off and said, wee! That's funny in 2 languages. And she continued on for some time. And finally I said, listen, I understand and I apologize for your loss. I'm sorry for the sensitive subject. Maybe don't go to comedy shows. And she persisted on, trying to make me feel bad. And I said, I apologized. She said, you apologized for hurting my feelings. You didn't apologize for what you said. I said, yeah, that's right. Correct. On we went. And I stopped her. I said, excuse me, how long were you and your husband together? She said, we were together for 15 years. And I said, that is unbelievable. That's amazing. You were together for 15 years. It's unbelievable because I've been talking to you for 2 minutes. I'm already ready to fall on a knife. Yeah. So let's see. I mentioned before, I'm a millennial. I'm an elder millennial. You know, there's a distinction to the elder millennial thing. The elder part of me is like, get off my lawn. And the millennial part of me is like, get off my landlord's lawn. But I'm an elder millennial, and I do things. I still have bad habits. You know, I still say the R word. It's a bad habit. I still say it. It's not something I'm proud of. You know, I do when I'm annoyed, when I'm frustrated. I say it. But see, and I understand that it's a word that's been used to describe people that have trouble learning. It's a word that's used for people who have trouble blending into society. Listen, when I was a kid, we all had one in our neighborhood, and they would stand in their yard and yell at traffic. Now understand me, I still love my Republican friends and family. Even if most of them are retarded. I have an uncle, he's an R word, and he has opinions. Anybody got an uncle that has opinions? Yeah, he has opinions. His latest opinion was on gender-neutral bathrooms. And I was like, what's your problem with gender-neutral bathrooms, bro? He's like, I just sit there looking at a tampon dispenser. Like, you're looking at that all wrong, dude. I have no problem with that tampon dispenser because sometimes I wipe too hard. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, probably. It's the free one, though. You know. Let's see here. Did you know that there are no adult film schools? That's not a school. Can you get a fucking degree from Pornhub? That would be the trashiest thing ever. Just walk in, it's like, yeah, I spent 6 months at community college, I've got an associate's degree. I also have a degree in fucking from Pornhub. Really good at it. No, you just like, you imagine if there was adult film schools? Like one of your friends is like, yeah, man, I'm really good at telling people when to come. I'm like, do it now, right there. I'm better at direction than practice. So like, if there were adult film schools, it would be fun. It would be interesting. All the different teaching techniques. You put your left leg in, you take your left leg out, you put your left leg in, and you shake it all about. And that's scissoring. Also known as Lucifer's lip lock. And the Siamese twins. Oral exams would be fun, huh? Fucking B+. Work on it. Got to graduation be wild. The dean gets up there and he's like, on behalf of the San Fernando Institute for Fornicative Arts, I just want to say thank you to all the fathers in the audience. There are no fathers in that audience. There's a couple of daddies. Whole bunch of stepmoms. Are there any stepmoms here tonight? No stepmoms here. That's because they're all out there stuck in couches and dryers and shit. Just stuck, ruined. No, oh man. Do you know if you tell a woman she looks like your favorite porn star, that's not a compliment? I was just trying to tell my stepmom happy birthday. I ruined the family reunion. Whatever. Nerds. Well, let's see. I'm from that generation, that magical generation full of masturbation ninjas. I've already done it 3 times since I've been up here. Every time I make eye contact with this guy. No, we're masturbation ninjas. We didn't have readily available internet porn. No, we had 2 VHS tapes from the 70s. We had to steal from our dad's drawer and make sure we rewind them back to where it was when we started. Which means we were starting right where our fathers finished. That's what we gotta fucking deal with. No, we're masturbation ninjas. Yeah, we had to be ready. We had to be ready when there was no internet. We had to be ready. When Mariah Carey's Honey came on MTV, you had 3.5 minutes to rub one out. Or you were finishing the Limp Bizkit. Come on, the nookie. Right? Yeah. You had to be ready. Remember those Girls Gone Wild commercials? Remember those? One of those would come on. If you weren't ready for it, by the time you're done, you're like, oh, this is every great 80s ballad on one amazing 2 CD collection. Watch it for too long, you're like, I know you've fallen, step-grandma, but you can get up. All right, we'll do one more. I recently started believing in ghosts. Ghosts. And I never believed in ghosts before, because I always wondered, why aren't there any dinosaur ghosts? And then I thought to myself, because I was on mushrooms, what if velociraptor ghosts are demons? That's not why I believe in ghosts. Why I believe in ghosts is that my best friend died about a year ago. He died suddenly and unexpectedly in his sleep. That shit sucks. It hurts. It still stinks. It sucks. So just like anybody else, when you lose somebody close to you, you want to talk to that person. You want to connect with that person. You want to know that they're still out there in the ether, somewhere in the universe. You want to know they still exist. So I did what any normal, sane, Caucasian person would do, I guess. And I went and I got myself a Ouija board. Because when you want to contact the other side, you go to Walmart, aisle 9, you pick up a cardboard device for contacting the nether realm. That's what I did. I got my friends together. We had a seance. We sat around the Ouija board. And I asked, is this Pat? And the planchette slid over to yes. This guy immediately lost his shit. I started crying. I got very emotional and I said, buddy, I miss you and I love you. And anytime you want, you can share my body. You can come in me and share my body. Everybody in the room looked at me a little weird. Then the planchette started to move again, slowly across the board, over to G, slowly over to A, all the way across the board to Y. Ghosts are 100% real. And I know my friend is still out there. Thank you guys very much. That's my time. I love you.